Hello everyone, back with another video. So, we hit 300 subscribers a couple of days ago. Huge thank you for that. And congratulations to Fan Finds and Fixes. He just hit 300 recently as well. But, yeah, so, oh, also thank you to them. They were actually the last one that got me to, he was the last one who got me to 300. But, yeah, so as a thank you, I'll be giving an update to almost all of my fan collection, except for two select fans, being my Casablanca Four Seasons and my Small Hunter Original. My Small Original is at my father's apartment, currently in use, and my Four Seasons is also at my father's apartment, but it's not in use anymore. I plan on taking it back here for storage. Portable fan-wise, that's what I've been collecting a lot lately. I can't install ceiling fans in here. We tried installing a ceiling fan there a long time ago, but the box is not the correct type. And it's technically a rental place, so we shouldn't be doing that anyways. And I have a solution for that. I'm going to try building a fan structure, basically one that spans, like, the room or something, and it's, like, supported by the floor, and I can hang fans on it. So, yeah, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to start on that. Currently, my father's focusing on housework and moving and whatnot, so yeah, if I was going to build it, like, he would be the one to help me. But yeah, so let's get to it. So this is one of my most recent acquisitions. This is a 16-inch Taetung pedestal fan. Probably the most recent subject on my channel, too. Definitely the most recent subject. Model SLD-16G. Can't see the phone screen very well, so if you're not seeing it, I'm sorry. Almost completely clean. I mean, the blade is in pretty good condition and whatnot. It runs well. I just recently replaced the capacitor, greased the oscillator, oiled bearings, all that fun stuff. Over here's a 12-inch SMC desk fan. I got this a while ago. This is my first acquisition from my school. And this thing is actually pretty powerful for what it is. I mean, it completely overtakes this thing. This is a 16-inch Optimus pedestal fan. I got this thing for kicks, really. I wanted a fan that I could use overnight. And as I've said in the new video of this thing, as I'll say again, like, I don't want to use this fan overnight because it has sensitive electronics. So I'm going to keep it going for as long as possible. Down here is a 12-inch Lasco desk fan. I got this thing forever ago, but it doesn't work anymore. I cut the cord on it. The switch is gone. I'm really just keeping it for nostalgia purposes because it was the first portable fan I added to my collection, and I don't want to get rid of it, but it's kind of in rough shape. Over here is a Lasco box fan. This is an older one with a shaded pole. I think it's a Macmillan motor. Maybe Marco, I don't know. I'm not positive. I tried getting the blade off of it one time, but it's just really seized on there. But I do have WD-40, so it might not be as hard as I think it is. But it needs an oiling a little bit. It definitely needs a cleaning. You can see the blades are dirty. But I got this from my chemistry teacher from my school. This is my latest acquisition from that school. Over here is a 30-inch Dayton Industrial pedestal fan. I currently don't have a base for this fan. I used to, but it's in use. So another fan, buy another fan, whatever. I'll show that in a moment, but This is likely the largest portable fan in my collection, and definitely most powerful. So here's the next fan. This is a 24-inch Dayton Industrial Pedestal fan. And this is probably the craziest fan in this whole room. So it's 24 inches. It's about the length of my arm. And it's 1725 RPMs. So if you do the math, that's a 24-inch fan spinning approximately 29 times a second, which is crazy. And it's just a basic single speed fan, but this is the base that was originally on that fan. Coming over here, we have a L'Oreal wall fan. I've had this thing in service for about 5 years now, and it runs pretty good. But I'm gonna probably retire it for that fan because it's kind of loud. Over here we have a 6-inch Dayton desk / clip-on fan. This is part of a duo that I got a couple weeks ago. The second one is in a family member's room right now. Up here is a 60-inch Hampton Bay industrial ceiling fan. This thing is quite dirty as it gets used very often. And yeah, for those who are long-term followers of my channel, you probably recognize this thing. But I took that video down because, well, my little brother was in it and he didn't like that, so yeah. Essentially, I caught his voice at one point. And now for the rest of my fan collection. Please excuse the mess. This place has always been a shit show. It's just kind of a storage room. We toss stuff in here that we don't really need right now. But yeah, so this is a 30-inch Airmaster wall fan. I also got this from my school, and I'm going to try and get rid of it as soon as possible because, well, I don't need it. I need all my industrial fans like I need a bullet hole in my head. This is a little Honeywell portable fan. It's been around for forever. Over here is a tower fan by that brand. Another one over there. And forgive the noise, we have people doing yard work. This is a Hampton Bay Matari, 24-inch. And according to some people, this right here is the rarest fan in my whole collection. This is a Hampton Bay Minuet 2. And I say it's rare because it's a bit of an oddball generation. It has a blade set that uses devil horn irons on it. Show them, yeah, right there. So according to some people, that's likely the rarest fan in my whole collection. And then over here we have a absolute nightmare of blades. Just a complete depression pile. Then we have an Emerson Premium and its twin. Those came from my father's old house. We have some random shit in here. I think that's the box that these two were in. Glass. Nothing in there. And then here we have a 1985 Casablanca Zephyr. I still have yet to film this thing. I promise when I can I will get to it. But I can't right now. And then we also have my Hampton Bay Minuet. And then here we have my Hampton Bay Farmington, Hunter Stratford 2, Kichler Canfield, and there's some more fans in that box. Give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna make it quick because I'm setting it down on the blades. In here we have an EnviroFan Goldline 36-inch. a Casablanca Ventura, and a Hunter Original. Alright, now I will get to demonstrating the portable fans. And for anybody wondering where the Holmes box fan went, it's dead. Alright, so I figured I'd demonstrate each fan one by one in increasing power, and then I'll turn them all on at once and absolutely stress the fuck out of the breaker. I might not run this one because it's really shaky, and it's not on a base right now. It's just kind of leaning up against the wall a little bit, so yeah. Everything else though will definitely run. So, in increasing power onward. Just go 0 to high on everything. Oh, not plugged in. One sec. Probably the most powerful residential portable fan in my whole collection. I'm saying it's crazy. Alright, and I'm just gonna quickly as possible put everything on high and let the chaos unfold. And there you go. Once again, thank you for 300 subscribers. I certainly hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.